Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. This is episode 10 of Cir9 versus Metal Gear Solid 4, obviously on the hardest difficulty, which is Extreme Boss, or Big Boss. Whew. I just did a quick 5-minute workout, so it's like so last time we just finished with Shadow Moses Island, so you already know the excitement that just went on there. And we're about to go through some more cutscenes, more briefings before we start reaching the end game for this. So, with that being said, let's just keep on going and hopefully we can finish the game either this episode or next episode. Somewhere around there. Hopefully it doesn't have to install something. Man, my I really need to get my nostrils cleaned out. Like, I need to get one of those, humidifiers. Oh, it's only 1 minute. That's not too bad. Is it going to tell me to take a break? Oh. It's been over 1 hour, and don't overdo it. Make sure you take a break. Oh, so I'm cooking up some old pizza that I have. So, like, when I was working for the Halo Championships, I got all the leftover snacks and pizza, so I'm like, I got like way too much food. The pizza's gonna have to probably get thrown out tomorrow, though. It's starting to reach that age that it's like, that's kind of gross. Kind of gross. Oh well. Avoid playing when you're tired. Pizza is good. I love pizza. It's a guilty pleasure food. I don't know why I start so early in the evenings. I end up playing rhythm games and be like, Taiko. Yeah, so welcome to Metal Gear, where no one has a good relationship. No happy endings for our main characters.
Southward through the Pacific at a speed of 33 knots. The Missouri's falling behind at a rate of about 2 nautical miles every hour.
Can't this thing go any faster?
I'm afraid not. This is as fast as she'll go. Liquid's target is JD, a U.S. military satellite. Breathe. JD is in a synchronous elliptical orbit, so it's... Oh.
Seconds.
Right. In 15 hours, it's going to be over the Bering Sea, 494 nautical miles from the Bering Strait. Haven knows it too. They'll be holding...
The nukes fired by Rex's railgun have a damage radius of approximately 300 meters. The target is a moving satellite that's possibly can.
Dude, they did a great job making Mei Ling.
The Missouri can use that time to catch up.
They didn't over-sexualize her or anything. They kept her very classic, or true to her original character.
Preparations are complete. This ship was stripped of most of its equipment. Any kind. No radar, no high-tech weaponry. We'll have to rely on our own eyes to track the enemy. From the looks of it, Haven is going to use a railgun mounted on the bridge to destroy JD. You'll need to open the cover to launch the nuke. That's our one and only chance to get inside.
Inside? Why can't we attack it from here?
It wouldn't do any good. As long as Liquid has control of the system, physically destroying GW would still leave supreme authority in his hands. Sons of the Patriots.
Yes, Dr. Emmerich is right. That's why we need to destroy GW from the inside, before attacking Haven itself.
Liquid's very own Death Star.
They even know Star Wars.
Alright everybody, here's the plan. We know Haven will have to surface in order to fire the railgun. When it does, the Missouri will see it. We'll make a quick approach and deliver a strike team. Our goal is twofold. Prevent that nuke from launching and wipe out GW's programming. The enemy relies entirely on electronic means of threat detection, so they won't be able to see the Missouri until they surface.
Was he trying
Launch
to...
the strike team from catapults at the exact moment Haven's armored cover opens. They'll then penetrate GW's physical server room and infect it with a worm cluster.
But what if they shut down GW before we get in there?
Liquid is already entrenched within the Patriot's network. He needs to stay there. Destroying JD won't serve him any purpose. They can't afford to have GW shut down.
And let's not forget, Liquid will throw everything he's got at stopping the strike team.
Exactly. The corridor leading to GW is defended by directed energy weapons that emit certain types of microwaves.
Did you say microwaves?
That's right. And at that frequency, the waves will start to evaporate any living person within range.
A giant microwave oven. You'd have to have a death wish to go in there.
Hey, Snake.
Sounds like a perfect job for me.
Snake, this isn't the time for your stupid jokes.
Outside the corridor, Liquid soldiers will be out in full force. Inside, there'll be unmanned weapons waiting for us.
Where are you getting all this information? You really think there's a way to destroy GW?
Yes, I do. She left us something that'll point us in the right direction.
Oh, poor Otacon.
Naomi helped with the preparations to stop Haven's launch.
Naomi.
All of our internal data on Haven came from her.
The other soldiers there are
She
just
got
like
on the Nomad with us
bored
in the
out of their
first
mind.
place was to get close to me. But she ended up turning to Sunny instead.
What do you mean?
She left her plan in Sunny's hands.
This entire operation is based on the data she left us.
Whose side was she on, anyway?
Sunny side. Aha, sunny side. Okay, sorry, that was
We'll
bad.
never know exactly what her true intentions were. But one thing's for sure. She was determined to stop Liquid.
Come on, guys. Somebody say something positive. Anything.
Attention! Listen up. A wise man once wrote, "The tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep harmony. Where words are spent, they are seldom spent in vain."
That was a good pun, though. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Any other questions? Yes, Snake?
Anybody got a smoke?
Oh, just poor Snake. Anyone got a smoke? And like no one responds. They're just like, God damn it, Snake.
So this program, you're saying Sonny wrote it?
Actually, only about a third of it is her work. Naomi was working on a program to destroy GW, but she couldn't quite finish it, so she handed it over to Sonny. Sonny went fishing in my library to see if there was any source code she could use to complete it. Eventually, she found some. It was Emma's worm cluster. She took my sister's code and worked it into Naomi's program.
God, poor Otacon, man. I feel bad for this
I
guy.
didn't have time to look over every single line of code. But what I did see reminded me of Emma. It was like she left traces of herself behind in the structure. But this worm cluster that Sonny created, it's even better than Emma's. Sonny's worm destroys the AI's intellect by triggering apoptosis in the cells. Once uploaded into GW, it should do some real damage. Snake, you ever think about quitting?
Why? It's not like I've got my health to worry about.
God, man. That's painful to watch. Even for Otacon.
You trying to kill yourself? So, you're dead set on going to Haven yourself. Why don't we get somebody else to go? There's no need for you to do it.
I still have things left to do. Besides smoke.
God damn it, Snake. Even Otacon's like, I can't do it. Just no more smoking.
Otacon, why don't you jump off the ship with me?
I don't think so. I've still got things to do myself. And I don't even smoke.
Smoking's bad, people. Just so you know. If you haven't gotten the hint, smoking's bad. I'll buy you a lung that is like crusted in smoke if you don't believe me. That's why I'm so adorable. I'm just kidding.
Captain, enemy vessel at 300 meters and still rising.
And the engines.
No problems to report.
Prepare to go full speed ahead, and get the strike team ready for immediate launch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How long until it surfaces?
About 20 minutes.
Right on schedule.
This is the hardest section of the game.
When she surfaces,
In my
and opens
opinion.
up her armor, we'll move in as planned.
Aye, Captain.
Mei Ling, you're awesome.
Captain,
Yes?
this is my first real engagement.
I see. Your point?
At first, getting assigned to this ship was a big letdown for me. But the inaction was kind of a relief, too. Captain, I'm scared.
It's okay. I'm scared too. This is also my first time.
That's not good advice.
Because I'm more scared of what'll happen if I run away.
That is not good advice.
Nobody is going to die on my watch. This ship is going back to Hawaii in one piece. That, I promise.
Right. Thank you.
Don't worry, it's my first time too. That's horrible. That is awful. That's such an awkward camera scene right there. It's like purposefully awkward. You got this old guy, you got Resident Evil buff characters, and then you got Otacon with his little robot pet.
Right. How is he?
He'll live, but he's in no shape to fight. Best to let him rest.
Right.
Without the system to protect them, everybody's losing their nerve. They say SOP's after effects are so bad that a lot of soldiers are deserting.
The only people I have left to rely on are Marilyn, him.
Kind of an unknown quantity, isn't he?
I hooked him up with a 9ID M82. Fancy meeting you here.
What are you doing here?
I laundered these guys' IDs, then issued them new naked weapons, including that catapult you're gonna be riding.
That doesn't look safe at all.
Business has been slow ever since Liquid got his hands on the system. His extra orders stopped coming in. Now that all the weapons all over the world are locked, the only ones still looking to fight would be you and yours. They tell me it's not economical to replace all that useless equipment on the battlefield with my stuff. So I made an extra special trip out here, just for you.
Driven, do you even have the slightest idea what's going on here?
Of course I do.
That monkey.
See, when it comes down to it, the world's like this soda here. Once the bubbles are gone, I ain't got no use for it. It's worth nothing. I'm on the side of whoever needs me the most. You dig? If you need anything, just say the word. I'm setting up shop here for a spell. Enjoy it. Could be your last.
It is. I'm all out. All right.
Snake finally quit smoking.
Looks like that last smoke will have to wait after all. Later.
That monkey. Yeah, this game never made me want to smoke. Like, even in the first Metal Gear Solid game.
Can you hear me?
I didn't even want to.
Warship, Outer Haven, is a modified version of an Arsenal gear model stolen from the Patriots. Inside, it's crawling with Irving and other unmanned weapons. According to Naomi's data, Haven is crewed by a battalion of enhanced soldiers, each culled from the best the PMCs have to offer. If Liquid succeeds in destroying JD and gaining control of the Patriot system, he'll make Haven his flagship, and his PMCs will spread like wildfire across the globe. And then, mankind's armed subjugation will begin.
Captain, Haven sighted.
Prepare to fire, main gun!
Listen closely. This is our last chance to stop Liquid from enslaving the planet. Meryl, can you hear me? It's time. Time to do your duty. Remember, no matter what happens, I'll be with you till the very end. You are my pride and joy.
Damn, don't be making girls cry when she's about to get flung off the ship. Also, poor Snake's back is about to get ripped apart. It's time for the hardest part of this game. On the hardest difficulty.
Railgun is exposed.
There it is. A naked nuke.
Let's finish it, Snake. Let this be our last battle.
I don't know what stipulation
If
means.
we're responsible for Liquid sins, then the onus is ours to bear.
Let me make sure I turned off my oven. I'm glad I remember.
Maintain full speed!
Failure will spell doom for the human race. You've got to stop them from using that railgun. Then annihilate GW.
Fire!
Just all the particle effects right here.
Target hit. Light damage.
The enemy is returning fire.
All hands prepare for impact! Brace yourselves!
God, I love Mei Ling. They did such a good job with her. Snake's trying to hold that stupid robot. I love this part right here. Sponsored by Apple. If Otacon uses Apple, you should too. Just saying. Well, that was back when Apple used to be cool. That was back before they started sandboxing the OS and all that other crazy shit. Yeah, Apple used to be genuinely cool. Now, like, this is the first time or about 2 years ago is when I actually wasn't thinking about buying another Apple laptop. It's really disappointing that it's gone that route, but... yeah, this part is near impossible to do. Well, for me, I could not get this done alert-free. And if I'm right, once you're caught, you're done.
Where are you?
Sorry, it's my ankle.
Can you walk?
I think so. Ah!
Are you okay?
Hurts a hell of a lot more without SOP.
Makes you feel alive, doesn't it? What about Akiba?
He fell into the ocean. Snake, I'll catch up soon. You go ahead. Ah!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
This part is just so ridiculously hard.
Snake, can you hear me? GW is toward the ship's stern. Hurry!
Everything's half off. Gotta buy everything. We'll do that later. Even though I still don't have enough for some of this stuff.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Yeah. Is he there? What's going on?
Nope, time to go. Can't be that good. Oh, I have no health either.
Snake! Respawn! Snake!
Spray and pray. The tonic, I definitely don't have 500k. I don't have much at all. I'm assuming it would probably be under the other firearms. Nope. Holy cow. Why is it so expensive?
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
It's probably still around. Yeah.
Oh, it's a joke weapon. Okay. Who saw me? I thought it's like I'm at 99%. no way for me to escape. I'm kind of trapped here. Actually, I see an opportunity. Okay, let's do things the Cir9 way. How do you not see me? Man, I'm okay with that. It's just... YOLO.
Snake, are you all right? Snake?
Yeah, this part's hard. Sneaking is, or let me rephrase that. Sneaking through this part is hard.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Probably still around. Yeah.
Really? I didn't even think I... Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna survive.
Snake, what's wrong? Answer me, please! Snake?
I wish I was better at stealth. I'm really bad at it. I wonder what saw... Oh, yeah, I know what saw me. Never mind. Oddly enough, the solid eye is really helping me through this section.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to
I remember I used to try to hide, like, down there, but the enemy's programmed to go there.
And find GW's server room.
Probably still around. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't, like, camp in the beginning area. I had it too, I was so close! I was right there too. I was almost impressed with myself, and then I was thoroughly disappointed by my skill set. What bullet do I need? Oh, here we go. Well, I almost got the pattern down. And also, I think when I first played this, I never put the headset back on. I could see me being that stupid. I could totally, yeah. I could totally see me just like forgetting that. I wasn't playing on the hardest difficulty back then, so I was just kind of, I was kind of just run and gun through everything in this section, but oh, it's iPod music. Oh well. How?
Snake,
okay.
Respond. Snake.
It's because I shouldn't have ran. I was going too quick. That's fine.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think it does because it requires a checkpoint. It's kind of like how when I finished the sniping boss. It didn't save the Otacon speech about switching to disc 2. need to see those dots moving up. Sounds. God dang it. Don't come over here, please. I've gotten so close. Can I throw a magazine? That was not the person I wanted to. Man, this is rough. Hey, who saw me? Who really saw me?
Come in, Snake. What happened? Snake?
That is weird. It looked like the gecko saw me, but I didn't see anything saying like. Okay. Round 5.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break
I should have threw a magazine.
Find GW's server room.
Oh yeah, you said it's. Well, who saw me then? Maybe it was on the other side? I also like how this section is it's caution no matter what. I better be cautious then. No, it's just like, it really like helps progress the game. It makes you feel like the game's still getting harder. Okay, what saw me? What saw me?
Snake, use that watertight door to get in.
Yeah, I have no idea what is seeing me over there. Oh, that person. Okay.
Come in, Snake.
I didn't even see that one.
Snake.
Okay, I guess I need to start. I gotta look up higher. I didn't even see that person. That's cool. I was just looking. I'm like, well, it says there's someone over there, but who?
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Still around. Yeah.
One person is gonna walk around. You. You're the naughty one. I don't like you. Aha, there's two of them. Come on. There we go. I heard naughty.
Snake, use that watertight door to get in.
Go 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 go. And then buy everything before the Draven shop gets super expensive again. Let's see, anything that's... See, anything I want to buy that I don't have yet? Okay, I know about the parts, but I'm not worried about that right now. So I just did that completely stealth. That's pretty cool.
The corridor leading to GW is defended by direct weapons that emit microwaves.
Did you say microwaves?
If that frequency waves start to evaporate faster.
Sounds like a perfect job.
I wouldn't say almost first try, but it was pretty good. It didn't take me too long to get through that, so I'm pretty impressed with that. Those two snipers were kind of bullshit, though. I didn't see them at all. It took me a while to figure it out, but... Is this the boss, or is this a survival? I think this is the boss. It's almost like they didn't want to kill Snake at times.
Meryl.
Oh wait, no, this is the boss, yeah, okay. This boss confused the heck out of me for the longest of whiles. Oh, it is a survival. Never mind.
Meryl's in danger. Take out the enemy before.
I used to do this in online mode. And so like the peak without actually standing up, you just kind of walk into a wall. Ow. I need my sniper gun. It looks like they're throwing money at you. I know they're not, but it looks like it. Also, I realize there's no alert phase here. It just automatically assumes that. Ow. Yeah, I kind of went gun-ho on this one. You definitely need the Moisen Nugget, or whatever it's called. The sniper's, thing. To be really honest, though, I don't think this game was meant to be... I mean, you could, but it's extremely difficult to, non-lethal your first playthrough. It's okay, Meryl.
Snake, run!
I know your wavelength. It brings back memories. It can't be.
I'm more curious how Johnny got back on the ship.
Wait,
No problem. You have a good night, doll. Hopefully you have a good rest of your week. Or weekend or whatever. I'll probably see you on the Discords anyway.
They cry for battle! Let me hear you scream! Howl! Roar! From the very depths of your soul!
Also, look how Johnny can't get converted.
I see.
So the best part about this fight is when I first tried to do it, I literally went like this, and I changed the controller to controller 2.
What's going on? I can't move.
You can't move? What the heck did you... Oh, Snake. Did you set the controller number to something other than 1? Let me guess. You thought back to your battle with Psycho Mantis and figured the same tactic would actually work again, right?
Well,
I love this.
Nice try, Snake. But this time the controller number has to be 1, or else you can't control your actions.
What the hell? Whose dumb idea was that?
Don't look at me! I'm sorry, but it's simply not going to work this time around.
Fine.
Yeah. I thought that was like one of the coolest things ever. Now I'm curious what else they say here. Also, it's very interesting that... Actually, what is Rosemary going to say here?
The women of the B&B Corps. One laughed, one raged, and one cried. And now the final beast who won't stop screaming. But wailing may be the product of some unendurable fear that's gnawing away inside of her. I can't even imagine what kind of trauma would cause a person to scream like that.
Snake, this beast, Screaming Mantis, is a puppeteer. She manipulates others into doing the fighting for her.
Control seems to kick in when you get hit by that creepy ghost thing.
Be careful you don't get jerked around too, okay?
Oh, that doesn't work. I like that. It won't even let you
Snake, this is Mantis we're talking about.
The fight on Shadow Moses?
That's right. Back then, we defeated him by using multiple controller ports to counteract his mind-reading powers. Snake, try using the same tactic again. Plug the controller into controller port 2.
It's not gonna work, Roy.
Huh?
Do you see any controller ports here? Deceiving Mantis is going to take more than simply pushing the PS button to switch controller numbers.
I love this.
It's impossible. Sorry.
It's all your fault, Sony. Okay, Meryl can't even get hit. So the only thing we could do is actually... Where's her dolls? I could have sworn you could shoot the dolls too. No, the dolls are with them.
Well, so much for the controller. But that beast has another weak spot. Do you remember what it is?
Weak spot? You mean the bust model on Mantis's true face? The one with all the leather bands wrapped around it?
That's the one. Mantis always hated seeing his birth face. Attack that bust and break off the leather seal.
Colonel, I can't do that.
Sure you can. Seeing his true face is sure to break Mantis's concentration.
There's no bust. What? There is no bust here to attack.
You're kidding.
You're so worthless. Actually, I'm curious now. Do I have, No. Guess we gotta do the fight the way it was meant to be played. Where's Meryl? I need to keep an eye on her. There, you'll be fine, Meryl. I'm trying to get the dolls, but I don't think I could hit the dolls. I'm not good enough. Oh no, I got it. I'm slowly hitting them. Oh, Meryl could re-wake really quick. I'm not gonna survive this fight, by the way. Oh no, I got a ration. Maybe I can do some miracles here.
out if you have to.
Ow. There's a lot of damage too. I wish I had some more health or something. Is that really all I have? Is there no other healing items? Oh, I got regain right here. I'm better off trying to do this fight correctly, or just kind of go gun-ho on this one. I still don't understand why... Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'm stupid. I was about to say, I don't understand why the syringe fixes everything, but... It's because she's taking control of the nano machines. I think you have to use the doll to kill this thing, if I'm right. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that was a good shot right there. Meryl, this is not the appropriate time to get in my way. So you know, Meryl. It's okay, Riku. I'll figure it out. I think I remember this. It's he used the doll. I think he used the doll to attack Mantis.
Even if she tries to hurt you, Meryl's not acting of her own free will. Don't do anything to hurt her. Knock her out if you have to, but don't hurt her.
I need to find where the rations are. Hey Johnny, how are you doing? Yeah, I should walk around and check. I really wish this fight was more creative. I wonder if your character still moves. No, it does not. Oh, look at that though. The computer monitors all flash out though. I didn't even know that. I'm trying to find where that other ration is. There it is. But yeah, I kind of wish... I kind of wish this boss had more gimmicks, like in the first game. That was a little close. I think their HP resets every single time they switch phases. That's why the railgun doesn't work, if you know what I mean. It's not like 500 HP and once it hits 300 it'll go on to the next phase. I think once it hits 0 it resets health and goes back to, you know, it creates a new health bar, I guess. Did I kill the doll? No, I did not. Oh shit, Meryl.
Mantis is dropping her puppet. Without it, she can't control her victims. Snake, go grab that puppet.
The puppet held. Okay. Ready it with the L1 button. Release Ghost with all. I wonder how much you can use the doll on other people. Also, we're at the end of this episode. It's a cool boss, but I wish he would have been more gimmicky. Snake is unfazed. Is she like... Her feet aren't supposed to be like that. Did I see that right? Oh, never mind. She's just... Okay. No, we're dancing to the music every fucking time. That's the best part of this game. I don't think I could get the action figure. I think the best way to get the action figures is to play on easy mode, which is kind of dumb. I feel bad for these girls, man. They had a pretty fucked up life.
Get out of my body. Forgive
I like how Snake also just never, like, just immediately shoots. Does it not move when you're far away? Sounds like she's been getting drowned. Okay, I'll just wait them. You guys know what happens when you run out of time in the White Room? Does it consider it a game over, or does it just instantly kill her? Does she break the computers? That's a good question. Or are you gonna shatter the computers? No, the computers. Oh no, there we go. Granted, this control room on this ship expects that there's like over 100 people. Do your dance. Okay, fine. Yay, we get her face. Yeah, she only dances to the chorus. I'm already starting to memorize it, it's bad. I wonder if there's a full dance to that song. Oh, we need to wrap up this episode, too. That reference to the DualShock 3, or not the DualShock 3, the 6-axis controller.
Will always be with you.
So, you bested the last beast. That doll you just picked up lets you manipulate anybody who's got nanomachines in them. Sounds like something the devil's cooked up, if you ask me. Mantis came from South America. She was born and raised in a country racked by never-ending civil wars. Her village was attacked by enemy forces and burned to the ground. This was when she was still a little girl. Hunted by enemy death squads, she was separated from her family. She barely managed to escape with her life. Ended up in the basement of this one building. It was full of corpses that had been dumped there. Almost all of them had been tortured to death. She was petrified with fear. And then, she heard the sound of heavy boots on the floor above her, followed by shrieking screams. The kind that would make every hair on your body stand straight up. She had stumbled across a makeshift torture chamber. Somebody locked the door, and she was trapped. It was dark, it was dank, and it was full of a wretched stench. She couldn't sleep with the screams of torture victims all around her. All she could do was sit curled up in one corner of the room, trembling. A week passed, then 10 days. She managed to keep hydrated by drinking the filthy water pooled up on the floor, but there was no food. Being trapped in that kind of place, half crazy from hunger, did a serious number on her mind. Did you know female mantises eat their mates? The screams went on day and night. She covered her ears, but it didn't help. And then, she was saved. By a little black mantis that taught her how to block out the screams, how to plug up her inner ears.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying, Snake, that when she couldn't stand the hunger any longer, she started feeding on the corpses. But only the male ones. She didn't realize who was doing it. In her mind, it was a female mantis devouring her mates. It was like one big twisted waking dream. There was no mantis, of course. It was all a hallucination. Nothing more than some story spun by another person she created inside. Her unstable mind was what made her so vulnerable. Later, they ripped out what was left of her psyche with drugs and hypnosis, and implanted the persona of Psycho Mantis. It wasn't her will that controlled the B&Bs. It was Psycho Mantis, half assimilated into her soul, pulling the strings. Screaming Mantis was just another puppet. Anyway, she survived several weeks down in that hellhole and finally got back to the surface. But the screams in her head didn't subside. They would always be with her. Only this time, they weren't real. The inner earplugs didn't work anymore. The black mantis had disappeared. There was no place left to escape. Which is why she was always screaming, to drown out the ones in her own head. But it's over now. You freed Mantis from that dark nightmare.
The last of them beasts.
You got it, pal. Well, I'm done playing storyteller for a while. Now get going. GW's waiting. And this time, you get to make up the ending.
Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna stop here, kind of. We're gonna stop here for episode 10 of Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PlayStation 3. Psycho Mantis, and we actually got through the shipyard, the ship dock. Sure, whatever you call it. But we got through it without a single alert, which is pretty impressive. I used to struggle. I remember the last time I played it, I went total, you know, all guns, all guns blazing. But this time I didn't even have to. I just had to learn where the snipers were. Those two made it extremely hard, but oh well. So yeah, if you're on Twitch, stand by. We're gonna do another episode, which is probably gonna be the finale. If you're watching on YouTube, that's where we archive all of our stuff, and feel free to hit up our Discord. It gets pretty lonely on there. On that, thank you very much for watching, and stand by for one last episode, or two, depends, because credits.